The fuck? No! What are you doing? Bloody tit! I just spawned! Hey guys, welcome back to San Andreas multiplayer. I'm playing single player, not literally, I'm playing multiplayer, San Andreas multiplayer, but basically I'm playing it single player, because, you know, people aren't available for, that was loud, people aren't available for, I'm recording right now, so it's going to be just me. Anyway, oh hello, he's already busy. So this has probably been the longest couple of hours of my whole entire life. You know, I had to wait for the server to switch to Las Venturas because that's the only one I play on. And when I was about to play, it was on Las Venturas on the second server, just about to finish. So yeah, now we're finally on. But yeah, we're on. So what I want to do this episode, I have no idea exactly what I need to do, but I've been reading up a lot on the facts and stuff on you know, FAQs on the Crazy Bob's website, because I needed to find out a bit more about the server. Because let's be honest, I was a complete idiot, and I don't even know if I'm going to upload the last hour of what I played before, because all I pretty much did is what I did in the episode before: fail and look for houses that I can't afford. Now, I've looked up, you know, a lot of things. I've found out, like, you can change your skill, you know, you can become a temporary police officer, just stuff like that. And I thought, you know what, we're going to try become a temporary police officer. Now, I don't know how many points it requires to become a police officer, but we're going to see, because the money that you get from a police officer is pretty good. Not as good as a trucker, but I'm guessing it's going to take less time to arrest somebody, meaning, you know, it should pretty much be a breeze. And also you can change your skin and stuff, but that's not really bothered. Actually, first things first, what I'm going to do is quickly bring up the GPS. I'm going to select a destination, and I want to go to closest bank, so it's go number 4. I actually want to put the bulk of my money in the bank. I'm obviously putting my money in the bank. I'm hoping will give me some kind of money, investment, kind of, not investment, I can't think of the bloody word now. I forgot the bloody name of it, but you know what I mean. You know, where the money increases over time. That's that thing. I'll think of it. And I keep freaking going the wrong way, and now it's telling me to go that way. It's like the Need for Speed GPS, but not as bad. Alright. So, yeah, I want to put the bulk in there and hopefully make it increase over time, because I've gotten a lot of money, and it's not a lot as in this game's terms, mainly because to buy a house, because most people own the houses, they're selling them for stupid prices, and those stupid prices are very stupid. I don't even think that's going to last 2 seconds. But those prices, oh dear, they're kind of like 6 million something. I need a lot of money to you know, for it to buy a house, basically, and that's what you need to save a car. Interest, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking of. Interest. So deposit. If I deposit number 1. And type an amount, enter your current amount to deposit. I want to deposit 100,000. There you go, 100,000 has been deposited. It's not a lot of money, but the interest is pretty good so far. Tax refund, I'm guessing that's just business thing. Bank insurance, stock market. Let's have a look in the stock market. So we can actually invest in buy stocks, basically. That's pretty cool. Clothing industry, drug industry. How can you invest in the drug industry? Let's see what else we got. Police department. I can't think what to do. I think the clothing industry wouldn't be a good idea, mainly because Yeah. Bars and dance clubs, diners, strip clubs, bait shops, off-track betting, government bonds, police department. I can't think. I think one of the good ones to have would not be massive, but I think bars and dance. But half of me says no at the same time because it's not something you need on the server, whereas a bait shop, on the other hand, would be something that would be good to invest in. So let's go with number 16. So current price is $66 a share. Yesterday was $66.50, exactly the same. Week start. Okay, so the total sold by bank, blah 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 blah. Okay, you are not a shareholder. Want to purchase shares? Purchase some shares. Enter an amount of shares to purchase. Let's buy 5 shares. I think that should be alright. And multiples of 100. Minimum sales of 100 shares. 1. What? Shares can only be purchased in multiples of 100. Okay. So... So do I have to buy 100 shares? Yes, I do. That I didn't see. So 100 shares is a lot of money, and I don't have that money to spend right now. It's just not. It's not worth my while at the minute. I just leave my interest going, and coppers are trying to steal my car. Idiots. So anyway. Now that I've got my car back and money in the bank, hopefully that'll increase over time. Every now and again I'm going to be putting money inside the bank, but my next thing I want to do is actually go and try and find the police station and apply to be a police officer. So let's go with GPS again and select a destination. I want to go to the City Hall. No, not City Hall. Police station. 7. Go to the police station. Las Venturas Police Department. Let's go with that. That's where we want to go. So we'll go there, and hopefully, we can apply to be a trainee cop or like a temporary cop. Just to see what the money's like in that. I've read up on it, but obviously to do it yourself would be better. Just because let's make sure we lock it. Activated. They'll probably try and steal that. Will they manage to? Nope. Oh god, idiots. Right, press the look behind button for near the bot for services. So let's press that. Okay, pay outstanding fines, gun permits, go on duty as a temp cop, list of crimes, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's go on duty as a temp cop. So number 3, the score is not high enough to work for the police. Okay, so we need to increase that. Let me just see. So that's an issue then, because we can't, get a job as a police officer right now. So I think the next option then is GPS, and we need to go to select destination, and we need to go to the City Hall. That's where you can change what you are. So at the minute I'm a carjacker, and that's not the most useful thing to me really, because I want to be a copper very soon. I could get away with it, but it's not going to be a brilliant idea for the future. Let's put the radio on. Oh, missed it. That was stupid. But yeah, you need a house to place cars outside. So obviously, now I'm not going to waste 40 grand on a bloody car that I can't keep again. Unless I'm mistaken. If any of you played the server, then let me know, because I'm bloody clueless. I could ask questions all day, but I've got to do other stuff as well as make videos. I don't know what the hell that means, but whatever. Alright. So you were looking about saving 7 million for a house, just in case, just going over. Let's lock this, because this doesn't look safe at all. Let's go over this. There's a lot of police here, strangely. I'm guessing that's some kind of prostitute. So this is the City Hall. I haven't been here before, which is pretty weird. There's a bit of a queue here. Do we wait in queue, or do we just go straight up? Let's just go straight up. Push in line. Okay, skill change. I can't see that lined up. I need to put something against the screen. Skill change. Free. Health insurance, fishing permit, hunting permit, gun permit, blah blah blah, clothes sales permit. They're pretty good. So that's something that's nice to have. Obviously, I'll get a fishing permit eventually, and a gun permit and whatever when I'm rich. But right now I'm not rich, and we are going for the skill change. So we can change to a con artist, pickpocket, drug dealer, prostitute, hitman, carjacker, rapist, kidnapper, private medic, arms dealer, street vendor, mechanic, and food vendor. And to me, all of those are shebangers. I don't know what to go with, to be honest with you. The only one that's popped into my mind is food vendor, but that wouldn't be what I want to do. That would be pretty much what my job is right now. A private medic, a kidnapper, a rapist, a carjacker, a hitman. I don't know. You know what? We're going to stick with number 6. We're going to be the same skill as we were, but I'm going to go and talk to this person again and get a fishing permit. So fishing permit, 5 fish. Wait, what? You have to pay per fish? Right. Hang on a second. Right. What's he doing? I didn't even hit him. What a freaking tit. Oh, I hate people like that. Right. I don't know what this is going to allow me to do, but I'm going to buy one anyway. Fishing permit. You can purchase 4. I don't understand. I really don't get it. I can't think. I mean, I don't want to be forced with this current job because it's a pile of rubbish. But I can't think what else to do because, you know, there isn't much you can do. I don't even understand fishing, so how... I just ask, how do I become a fisherman? And he's going to kill me. What is he doing? It's a cop. Well, I'm holding my hand up at the screen. You can't see it. But what? What? Why? What an idiot. Right. I can't think now. Bloody tit end. What? Right. I think what we'll have to do... the only thing that's coming to mind is being a trucker, but that would be pretty lame, wouldn't it? Is that Copper's the one that was chasing me, or is it a different one? I bloody hope it's a different one. Fishing. Let's go on GPS. So GPS, not GBPS. GPS. GPS settings. Set custom locations. Clear. Blah blah blah. Select destination. Let's see. Gambling, restaurants, shops, transportation. Blah blah blah. Custom locations, missions. Would it be under missions? Let's go under missions. Illegal immigrants, drug delivery, pickpocket missions, hold-up mission, paperboy, closet house, bloody hell. Let's go with none of those because they're all rubbish. Police missions. Can we go with police missions? Will it let me do that? Police missions. Police missions in LVPD. Oh, that'll just take me there, won't it? I can't do them. Clear route. GPS. Select route. So, closest bank, closest hospital, police, government, transportation, health and fitness, shops, restaurants, bars, vehicle repair. Country towns, houses. It's all a pile of rubbish. Where am I supposed to go? It's not useful. So, first things, I need a new car because this is bloody stupid. Some twat end decided to pop me tyre, and now it's almost undrivable. Oh, that's nice. There we go. That would be very useful. Please don't get the cops after me. Please don't get the cops after me. Please don't get... Ah, never mind. I'll just pay the ticket. So I could just go around stealing cars and selling them, but that's really stupid. I can't think. There's got to be something I can do. Okay. What we'll try and do then is come up with an idea on how I go fishing. You know, it's something else that's not delivery, because being a truck driver is it's too much work for me. You know, I've got to give it to you guys. You do a good job, and I've got to pay this ticket. Space and 2. Come on, take the... What are you doing? I was going to pay the ticket, you bloody bellend. He's just out to rob. Oh my god. What is that? What? That's stupid. Unfair death, thank you. That is bloody retarded. Anyway, so we've got a car over there. I'm guessing we won't get the police afterwards for getting that one because it's pretty much right next to us. What I'm thinking is... I don't know. The problem is... there's no help on where to go if you want to be a fisher. Like... I'm going to tab out again. Okay, I found something out. I don't know if you need a fishing permit. Holding a fishing rod will reduce fishing time. You can purchase fishing rods from a bait shop. So let's go with a GPS. And what we need to find is select a destination. We need to go to a shop. So let's go to 11. And what we do need is a bait shop. So number 4, that is. Sorry about this episode of having loads of tabbing in and stuff, but it won't always be like that. It's just... at the minute, I have no bloody idea what I'm doing. So, you know. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Jesus! Did that fix my car? It did. I was going to say, that was nice of it, but then I decided to hit a wall. Okay. So we'll go get a fishing rod. I don't know if buying any bait right now will be worth it, because I don't even know I'm going to carry on. But we shall see momentarily once I get there, because obviously I have to get there to buy the stuff. Oh, can't miss that. Of course I can, because I'm bloody stupid. Looks like we're actually going out of the city to find the closest thing. But yeah, some people on this are really annoying. Like, here's a story. I went on a roleplay server on Multi Theft Auto. I was looking for a DayZ server, but I was waiting for people to get on before I did it. And I went into a roleplay server while I waited. So, went on it, and I stole a bike, and I finished stealing a bike and rode off, and you know, I was happy because there was pretty much no way to get a car otherwise. And I got frozen and told off for it. You didn't RP correctly, and I'm like, what? And then I got told off for doing it too much. It's like, Jesus Christ, it's full of idiots. I don't know. Obviously, not all servers are like that, but it's not very nice to have that. So what can we do? Drug plant, fish cooler, fishing rod, 43,000. 43,000. Are you freaking serious? You can bugger off, because I'm not paying that. Waste of another journey. Next journey, finding a bloody boat. So, how do we find a boat? Oh, there's one over there. So, I think some of the other islands would actually be better for finding a boat, so let's go to them. One in particular, which is shouting in my face, is San Fierro. I had to look at my map on the wall there. San Fierro has got like a big port on it, so hopefully we'll find some fishing boats there. I can lock my car up and whatever. There's one little place I want to try before we go there, though. You know, it's one of my favourite places, and it's got houses near there that I'd love to buy, but I can't really afford right now. I want to eventually be able to rent houses out to people, because the rates that people charge at the minute are ridiculous. You know, I want to like buy as many houses as I can, and then, you know, rent them out at a decent price, like something like $200 a day, depending on how good the house is and such. Because charging someone $7,000 a day to rent a house, which someone is charging $1,000 for, is a bit stupid. To the guys charging $1,000, you're awesome, but not awesome enough, and I'm going to be more awesome, more awesomer than you. And I know this episode is pretty much been me driving around. Well, I don't know, these episodes will probably pretty much just be me driving around, stumbling along, wondering what the hell to do next. But yeah, I kind of had to be done. Let's see then. I think it's this way. I'm never too sure. I just take any of the roads. My mind kind of just tells me where to go. Like, I don't know where it's going. It's just going. It's just pressing the keys and following that road. But we shall see if it's the correct way very soon. Even though all the roads pretty much lead to one place, but you know, still. Everyone say hi. No, I will not say hi. And of course, everyone in the bloody chat decides to spam hi and hello and all this other crap. It's funny though, when you get someone's birthday coming up, you actually have to give money to them for their birthday. So I'm guessing it's when they've been on the server for a total of 365 in-game days. And you send them money, it's like friggin' $9,000 or sometimes stupid money, like crazy amounts of money. I think it depends on how much you have. But then, you know, you see the chat and it's like, no. It's so funny. But I'm here now. This is where I was speaking about, where boats should be, if they do spawn here. I'm hoping they do. I don't know how close you have to be for it to show you. Maybe it doesn't show you boats and stuff on the map, but we're about to find out. Have we got anything here? No, we haven't. So that's one place crossed off the wrist. Oh, I can't even speak. Crossed off the list. I would offer him a lift, but he'll probably rob me. That's what they all do.